The Prime Minister was here alongside other political leaders and human rights activists to pay respects to the victims of the infamous 1984 Wagalla Massacre. And this he did by visiting various sites where mass graves and torture grounds once stood. At the very site where thousands of people allegedly died in the hands of Kenyan security forces during an operation that went awry. The 1984 Wagalla Massacre remains a blot on Kenya's international image, and 27 years after the killings, none of those responsible for the heinous atrocities has been brought to book. The Prime Minister says the President will soon sign into law the repeal of a law that has since 1972 prevented victims of human rights abuses in northern Kenya from testifying, while protecting security forces who participated in operations that started during the Shifter War of the 70s. The law set to be repealed has also effectively prevented the prosecution of any of the officers who carried out the Wagalla killings.
The Indemnity Act itawekwa sahihi vile nani ameuliza.
The Prime Minister now wants the Truth, Justice and Reconciliation Commission to help unravel the events leading up to the Wagalla Massacre.
Today, we want to assure you that you will never be alone again. The Truth, Justice and Reconciliation will have to give an account to the people of Kenya on what really happened here, why and on whose orders.
The government has in the past pledged support for the survivors of the Wagalla Massacre. The Premier says a memorial school and a library will be built in Wagalla in honor of the victims. For one man, Northern Development Minister Mohamed Elmi, this was a special event. He was one of those who risked all in 1984 to help victims. When he was then serving as a civil servant in the Ministry of Health, he is now pursuing justice for the victims as a sitting cabinet minister. Abdi Osman, Citizen Live at 9.